When a lot of people think about the War of 1812, they think about the action on the Atlantic Ocean. Many don't think about the important battles that took place on Lake Ontario. This and more coming up in this week's Bathtub Naval History. You gotta stay on your side. This is how the War of 1812 works.
No, it's not.
This is Towns. He's gonna help me this week reenact the Battle of Sackets Harbor, which took place on Lake Ontario in the War of 1812. American vessel, the HMS Oneida, was coming up in the harbor, and a lot of the British ships, including their flagship, really. That's the Royal George you just hit. That's the British flagship, the Royal George. It was coming down into the harbor and actually fired on the USS Oneida.
I peed.
In the tub.
Well, I peed through my pants and then I peed right here and then it went through my shorts. Now it's in the bathtub, I think.
The Oneida actually decided to retreat, to go back further into the harbor where more American ships were located. At that point,
Naval peed is funny.
yeah, well, in this case, it was very serious. It fires on the USS Oneida, and the Oneida fires back. But actually, their fire from the cannons was so short that the British side was actually laughing at how bad it actually was.
It has a shield.
It has what?
A shield.
In fact, one of its more strenuous ammunition pieces, a 24-pound cannon, actually breached the hull of the Royal George.
They can go in the water.
They're going under, well, they did not go underwater, they almost sank. Actually, they had like 8 people die, and a large part of their stern of the Royal George was taken out. Hence why they decided to retreat, because it was, after all, their flagship Towns. And caused the British vessels to go back up the St. Lawrence Seaway in a way, in one of the first real victories on the water, War of 1812.
And I peed in 2 times.
Well, I'd like to thank my guest Towns for being on the show and portraying the British side, and certainly a strenuous battle to start off the War of 1812. This is terrible. I'm talking about the War of 1812. This is a major battle on Lake Ontario. We'll see you next week.